Hello everyone, this is Mr. H and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today, we will be learning how to graph linear equations using the slope and the y-intercept. But first, let's take a look at some important information about slope-intercept form. So in the previous videos, you've learned that the slope-intercept form of a linear equation is written in the form of y equals mx plus b, where m is the slope, which is also the rise over run. So this concept is what we will be using today. So rise over run. So for rise, we're going to be talking about two different directions. So either you go up if the value is positive, and you go down if the value is negative. And for the run, the directions will be either to the left if it's negative or to the right if it's positive. And for B stands for the y-coordinate of the y-intercept. So we learned also that y-intercept is a point on the y-axis in the form of 0, b. So whatever the value is on here on the y-coordinate, that will be the value of the b. Let's take a look at the first example. Example 1. Graph the given equation y equals to 3 over 2x plus 1. For this example, you notice that the equation is already written in the form of y equals to mx plus b. So from here, we can easily identify the slope, which is 3 over 2. So m is 3 over 2. So earlier I mentioned to you that the slope is the rise over run. So it's going to be the change in y over the change in x. Now, I've also mentioned earlier that if the sign of the number is positive for the numerator, you're going to go up. And if it's down, it's going to be opposite. And for the run, which is the denominator, you will either go to the left or go to the right. So pretty much we're going to be counting the units from the coordinate plane. So another important thing is the b. So here we can see that b is equal to 1, which actually came from the point 0, 1. So this is the y-intercept. So this point is located on the y-axis. So we will be using this two information in order for us to graph the given equation. So let's get to graphing. So first, let's draw an xy plane or coordinate plane. So this is going to be the y-axis, and we'll have our horizontal number line, which is going to be our x-axis. Now, earlier I mentioned to you that this two information that we have here are what we will be using to find the straight line graph for this equation. Now, the first thing you need to do is you need to plot the y-intercept. So the y-intercept is 0, 1. And we know that 0, 1 is here. So the first point that we will be locating on the xy plane is the y-intercept. So from here, the y-intercept is 0, 1. And we learned that y-intercept is any point on the y-axis. So since it's 0, 1, the y-intercept is here. So that is our y-intercept. Now, in order for us to find the second point to create and for us to see the straight line, because by definition, a line is, line consists of infinite number of points, right? But for graphing, we only need at least 2 points in order for us to see the straight line graph. Now, we've already had the first point, which is the y-intercept. To find the second point, we will be applying the slope, 3 over 2. So, rise over run, 3 is the value for the rise, which is positive. So that means from the y-intercept, we will go up 3 times. And for the run, the value is 2, which is also positive. So we will go right. After going up 3 units from the y-intercept, then we will go 2 units to the right. And we start counting from the y-intercept. So let's go up 3 units. 1, 2, 3. And then we go 2 units to the right from where we stopped. 1, 2. So this is where the second point is. And if you already have 2 points, then you can draw a straight line graph connecting them. So that is the graph of y equals to 3 over 2x plus 1. All right, example number 2. Graph the given equation, negative 5y minus 8 equals 25x plus 7. For this equation, you notice that the equation is not written yet in slope-intercept form. So what do we need to do is we need to make sure to rearrange the terms and make sure that the equation is written in slope-intercept form. So in order to do that, let's transform this given equation into slope-intercept form. So we have negative 5y stays on the left equals 25x stays on the right, positive 7 already on the right, so just copy it. However, negative 8 needs to be on the right hand side. So from negative, we will be applying the addition property of equality. So we will add 8 to both sides. So that will become positive 8. And keep simplifying. So negative 5y equals 25x. Then you can add them together. So that's plus 15. Now, from here, we can see that, oh, it's not yet in slope-intercept, written in slope-intercept form. So what we need to do is, we need to divide all the terms by negative 5. And you have, cancel this one. So you have y equals to 25x divided by negative 5 is negative 5x. Positive 15 divided by negative 5 is my negative 3. So this is now the equation in slope-intercept form. And it will be easier for us to graph. So to graph it, we will be needing, so the slope is negative 5. So rise over run will be negative 5 over 1. Right? So we're going to be moving 5 units down from the y-intercept and 1 unit to the right. Also, the y-intercept here, b is negative 3, right? So that's actually from the point 0, comma, negative 3, which is the y-intercept. Now let's draw Cartesian plane. So the first point that we need to plot is the y-intercept, so which is 0, comma, negative 3. So this is our y-intercept. That's going to be the first point. To find the second point, we need to apply the rise over run. So we need to apply the slope of negative 5 over 1. So from the y-intercept, we go down 5 units. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And you stop there and then 1 to the right. So this is the second point. Then we connect the 2 points. Okay. That is the graph. of the equation y equals to negative 5x minus 3. You also learned that since the line is actually falling from the left to right, because the slope is negative 5. All right, for your challenge, so please grab your pen and your notebook. Here's the equation. Graph the given equation y equals to 7 over 5x minus 10. I hope you learned something today, and please remember to subscribe to my YouTube channel and like this video. Thank you very much for watching.